Beverly Hills Cop.
from the other one.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you went Mortal Kombat. My fact is about the Beverly Hills Cop well-known theme tune. Do you know how it goes? Do you know how it goes?
I can't remember it, but if you started singing it, I would instantly recognize it.
It's a dance. There's no lyrics. It's
Okay.
let's get the right key.
Right. Yes. Right. Brilliant. Don't get us banned off the YouTube. Like, you can't sing any more of it. Yeah, they'll ban us. They'll claim that you are doing a cover version, and they'll want their rights money.
There was a bloody cover version of the Frog. It was horrible.
Oh, yes.
2005. Just this frog.
Right, yeah.
Fuck that
you
frog.
Know,
Crazy Frog.
Yeah, Crazy Frog actually recently passed away from a drug overdose. He jumped off the top of the LA Bridge. Yeah.
My fact is a beautiful fact because you know how much I love 80s music. I love 80s music. I really do. And Beverly Hills Cop came out in 1985. And that song, which is called Axel F, because the character of Eddie Murphy is Axel, written by a German dude with a German name.
I seem to remember it was written by someone quite famous, though.
Yeah, he also wrote the theme song for the beginning of Top Gun. You know, the dun 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 dun.
Okay.
That sounds like I'm going into, but I'm not.
I don't remember the Top Gun theme.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The theme, the opening of Top Gun, it's beautiful. So he also wrote that. But
wasn't Kenny Loggins?
No, well, that was Highway to the Danger Zone.
Before YouTube cuts in and.
So, the actual Top Gun theme. It's called the Top Gun theme. It's this German dude who wrote the Axel F.
Okay. And this German dude does
no,
he
but
have a name?
the fact is, I'll actually find his name. But my fact is that Axel F hit in the 80s with all that awesome music. Hit number 10, peaked at number 10 on the US Billboard Hot 100.
I would be surprised. I would have thought it would have done a lot better because it was a very, So here's what I know. Here's what I know about Beverly Hills Cop, right? So I remember Beverly Hills Cop. The theme tune was really important to the production company. I remember that it was in fact a kind of make or break sort of discussion around who was going to write this, and I can't, it's one of those facts that I know the story, but I can't drag the facts up right now. But I remember it was kind of make or break, and they actually landed up going with somebody quite famous to write that. And I believe that
I'll tell you his name.
you know what it was. I'll tell you what it was. I remember what it was. It was actually a contest. The production company had a lot of people come in.
Oh, to kind of pitch, eh?
To pitch to write the theme tune for that particular thing. And a lot of quite famous people pitched to write it. And then the guy who got it in the end wasn't very famous. And I'm starting to doubt myself.
Harold Faltmeyer is the
starting
chap's
to doubt
name.
myself.
German chap.
And then who did he get to sing it? Was there singing involved?
No, not in the Beverly Hills Cop one. Nor in the.
Maybe I'm confusing the story. I must be confusing the story.
Maybe think of Never-Ending Story.
No.
Can I sing that?
I think there was a song in Beverly Hills Cop.
There was.
That is true of. But
yes,
it may not be true of the theme tune is what's going on.
Yeah, especially the second one. There was a big song, well known. But my fact is, it peaked at number 10 in the 80s, 1985.
So look at I know that so anyway, I'm clearly a bit mistaken because I do remember that there was a singer, quite a famous singer that landed up getting quite famous off of singing a song in that movie.
There is.
And because of that, I think the soundtrack did extremely well in sales. I think it did exceptionally well. So if you said it peaked at number 10, I could believe it. Certainly in the top 10. Let's go with 10.
Well, I'm being a dick.
Was it 9?
No.
Yeah.
It was 3.
Okay.
And in Britain it peaked at number 2.
Okay.
And internationally it was number 1 in many countries. I just find that fascinating.
Yeah, no,
I just find that fascinating because the beginning of dance, maybe.
I feel like Dietz, if you could look up what's the main song with a singer there, please, for us. Because
Beverly Hills Cop.
Because I seem to remember that broke somebody. Some young guy got the right to sing a song on Beverly Hills Cop, and that kind of made his career a little bit.
Oh, wow.
And I can't, and that soundtrack was quite popular. But I remember very little about it. In fact, I remember very little about what actually happens in the movie. You know, here's the thing. There was a lot of those kind of comedy cop movies around the 80s. You know, you've got the Police Academy guys, and you've got the Lethal Weapon guys, and you've got the Beverly Hills Cop guys. They loved their funny cops in the 1980s. And, so all of that for me just kind of blurs
And
together
Golden
a
Child.
little bit.
Remember Golden Child? Also Eddie Murphy.
I mean, was that
was a
related?
great
Was that a cop
movie.
movie?
I think so.
Or was that just a random fact?
Was
that
he an
you-
investigator?
I don't
Golden
remember.
was a good
I thought
movie,
the
though.
Golden Child would be some sort of like,
Oh, it was good.
Coming to America type vibe.
No, it was good.
Oh no! So was Coming to
Yes,
America.
it was good. No, but
Yeah.
it was actually quite a serious action/adventure thing. Very good.
Okay.
I loved it as a kid.
Yeah,
Wow.
again, Eddie Murphy was crushing it in the
Yeah.
80s. Yeah, he was. Glenn Frey, there you are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the
no,
name of the song?
It's Glenn Frey. What's the name of the
does
song?
the song have a name? The
The heat is on. You see,
Was that
The
Beverly
heat
Hills?
is on.
No, man, was that not
The
flippin'?
heat is on.
Was that Beverly Hills?
Now I'm gonna
I
stop.
love
singing.
that song.
I'm gonna stop singing for two reasons, right? One, because of the copyright, and two, because I don't remember any other lyrics.
I know.
But there you are, yeah. So you see, so that heat is on was written, and then they looked for a guy.
Sounds
to-
very Kenny
and Glenn
Loggins,
Frey,
eh?
obviously. I mean, here's the thing. I don't remember a lot about Glenn Frey. Clearly, I don't remember. I'm not like this massive fan of his, but let's see here. Let's see what his. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna make sure that we. Co-lead singer and frontman for the Eagles.
Oh, wow.
There you are.
Gee whiz.
So clearly that didn't make him, but anyway, heat is on.
Glenn Frey. Was that Beverly Hills 1
All
or
the
2?
stuff I was talking about, total bullshit. Just at least I'm exonerated in the fact that someone famous sang some famous song.
It's a great song. I love that song.
Beverly Hills
It
Cop.
sounds very Kenny Loggins, though.
I mean, Kenny Loggins. Could anyone dominate that 80s sound quite like Kenny Loggins? Also, why are they building a highway to the danger zone? If you're going to build a highway, it should be away from the danger zone. The danger zone is not somewhere where anybody wants to go. You don't build a fucking highway to the danger zone. Anyway,
Clever concept.
yeah.
Highway to the danger, because there's no road. But it's like...
Yeah, there's no road because no one should go to the danger
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah.
No one should go to the danger zone.
But they
Right.
they feel the need for... I don't feel the need. I don't even like roller coasters.
No, myself either. I absolutely no need
I don't
for
have
speed.
no need for...
No need for speed
I want to drive
whatsoever.
my Tata Indica 2011.
Yeah. No, even on the game, I like to obey the speed limit. Stop at the stop street.
When I'm playing the Formula 1 game, it's like,
Yeah.
go past.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's right, yeah. Yeah.
I just don't want to crash. Go past.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto is a totally different game for me. I spend a lot of time stopped at Red Robots.